Today I'm going to be showing you what I carry every single day, or at least every single day where I'm going out for extended durations and short durations. So we're going to talk about everything that I carry, from my simple stuff to the more personalised items. So to kick things off, obviously I need to use this device to film the B-roll for this video, but the first thing that pretty much everyone in this world carries every single day is a mobile phone. What a surprise. Are you surprised to see that? No. But a mobile phone is an extremely useful but also an extremely dangerous tool. Okay, I run the iPhone 14 Pro. Love the phone. I'm not getting the 15 so I don't see much upgrade, but iPhone 14 Pro in a mouse case. I'm going to specifically say mouse case because I trust everything that I own with mouse, from my MacBook to my phone to literally anything mouse mate I will probably buy, including chargers. I want to get a mouse charger. So they do these nice wireless chargers now, but yeah. Mouse case is my go-to for all my phones. All the phones I've had, especially iPhones, I've gone straight to the mouse case. They are worth the high price. They're not sponsoring this video. If they want to sponsor me, I'll happily take sponsorship. But they are honestly one of the most rugged cases I've ever used, especially for these flimsy iPhones that break. Okay then, so keeping on the theme of Apple, we're going to next talk about what I, no joke, cannot live without, it feels like at the moment. And that is my Apple Watch. These, honestly, I used to run a Samsung system. If you guys remember that, I did a video on why I moved to Apple, or when I did a video of the pros and cons between Apple and Samsung. iPhone and Apple have really kind of impressed me in the 9 months, 10 months that I've had it, and the Apple Watch is no exception of that. First of all, I just love the connectivity between all the devices. There's a reason why I just literally went and bought a Mac, but also I just love that there's much more feature packed than what Samsung were, or at least the Samsung devices that I ran were. But very important, have an Apple Watch. It improves my productivity. It allows me to look at emails, messages, take phone calls, respond to messages, respond to emails if you really wanted to. Very, very quickly without even having to take out my mobile device. It just makes my life a little bit quicker and snappier. So that's pretty much all I carry, like if I'm just, say, going out for 5 minutes or whatnot. But there's another round of stuff that I will carry if I'm going out for an extended duration of period, because for me, I need to be within a computer reach. Being a content creator and being a YouTuber, you need to be in a computer's reach. And that is where my next piece of everyday carry comes in, and that is my 2019 MacBook Pro that I recently had. My 2019 MacBook Pro is an absolute workhorse. There's a video coming up soon actually on my MacBook Pro. Now I've had it, this will be my second week owning it. I've used it non-stop. I haven't even turned on my Windows computers. My old Dell laptop that you guys know I swore by, haven't even turned it on. Okay, the MacBook Pro is just out competing them all. The MacBook Pro, again, links to my productivity, links to my being a content creator, and also links to that kind of ecosystem. If I film a clip on my phone, I can literally airdrop it to my Mac and edit it there and then without, you know, the old way I used to do it was up to Google Drive, down to the computer. This just does it in one click, which is absolutely amazing, and I love it. It's powerful, and yeah, it's just easy to carry around me every day. I didn't used to carry a laptop with me, but if I go anywhere far now, laptop 100%, it's easy to mobile hotspot, literally a button on here and it allows my hotspot to work. We've covered so far my two main things and then kind of my next level of things if I go out for an extended period of time. Let's now cover the next very important piece. If you are a Mac owner or a USB-C device owner, you will know the lovely life of these things. USB dongles, or USB-C to USB dongles. I don't like the price, but it's a good high quality one. I literally cannot go anywhere without this because I can't ingest Sony footage. So, next up is something which I don't carry very often anymore thanks to modern advancements and, you know, just modern technology, and that is a card case. But a card case sometimes is useful, sometimes is not. It's useful when you're paying ridiculous amount of money for Macs and stuff, but other than that I don't carry it that much. Now mine is customised thanks to my Cricut Explorer 2. With a nice camera logo. 99% of the time it is Apple Pay, because Apple Pay is so much better than Samsung, because Samsung does not support the most common bank accounts. Apple supports all bank accounts. Samsung does not support your day-to-day bank account like Hallie. Moving on to my sort of extended EDC, which all is housed in a Targus backpack, which I'll show you later, is my Marshall Monitor ANC2s. Again, cannot live without these things. If I'm walking anywhere, if I'm doing anything like that, the Marshall Monitor ANC2s are critical to anything I do, whether I want to listen to podcasts, whether I'm at a live event and I need to monitor some audio. These things do it all. They're Bluetooth, so they work with, obviously, not having 3.5mm audio jacks. Even the Mac has a 3.5mm audio jack. They're honestly all-round workhorses. If you want to know more about these, you can check out my video that will pop up on screen right now, which is all about the Marshall Monitor ANC Monitor 2s. Okay then, so we've covered my MacBook, my headphones I use. I personally am an over-ear headphone fan. My USB dongle, the things that I cannot live without, like my Apple Watch and my iPhone 14 Pro. We are now going to cover some other little things that, for me, are really important. And that, first of all, is a paper notebook. You may think, paper notebook? You've got all these Mac and fancy Apple things. Well, a paper notebook is crucial for me. Now, I don't know whether it's just because I'm interested in the business space and I do a lot of business work, or whether it's just because I like having a physical notebook that I can open up and physically write in. But this thing just allows me to jot down my ideas, do quick calculations, quick maths if I'm doing tax calculations, or if I need to note down some numbers for a project that I'm working on, a sponsorship, or I don't know, even if I need to note down numbers of X and Y values for video content and creation. This is honestly so crucial. Next up is something that I've had for a while, and it is this Bag Smart organiser. Now this Bag Smart organiser is absolutely amazing because if I want to travel a bit lighter, this 15-inch MacBook fits inside it, which is the first ever laptop I've ever owned that fits inside this Bag Smart organiser. But this again comes absolutely everywhere with me. Every time I take the MacBook out, this comes with me. So in the first pocket, which is where you'd normally keep your kind of laptop, I keep a bunch of paper. You may ask, why do you keep a bunch of paper? So if I need to do a quick graphic design, if I need to take notes quickly on an A4 piece of paper, I have the paper there. But if we crack into this and see, it's a bit damaged now. I've had it a few years. I got this for my birthday one year. I should get a new one. I should go get myself a new one, I think. This thing has worked hard. If we open it up, we are jam-packed full of cables and SD cards. So I'm going to quickly run through sort of what's in this because it's kind of important. So first of all, we have some short USB-ish cables. We've got USB-C to USB-C. Everyone uses them these days. We've got a spare Apple Watch charger, because I use a dock for my Apple Watch. We've got a USB to another USB-C cable, another type of cable, audio cable, USB plug, Apple charger, and Samsung charger, because fancy. Don't ask why it's pink. Another type of cable, some 3.5mm to 1/4 inch audio adapters. Very useful if you're on live events and stuff. Have some of those. SD cards over here. My mouse, which is actually on my desk at the moment because I've been working, but my Logitech mouse. This side will house my MacBook Pro charger, which, simple, I'm sure you all know what a MacBook Pro charger looks like. In this underside pocket, we keep a HDMI to micro HDMI, useful for cameras. It's actually brand new, I never use this. In there, another audio adapter-y stuff, and a HD video capture device, which I never use, to be honest, thanks to Sony, because that's for my old Nikon, but someone bought a Sony. So yeah, can't travel anywhere without this, to be honest. I don't know what's in here actually. Anything in here? Oh, there's a wireless charger. I might put that on my desk, and some sticky notes because kind of is there more in there? Oh, and a cheap carabiner clip that normally pinches me. So yeah, that is sort of what I carry every single day, and obviously the MacBook Pro charger is one of them as well, because the MacBook Pro still does need charging, but I don't. I charge it maybe once every 2 days, the MacBook Pro, which is lovely. And finally, just because I did say I'll show you, this is my Targus backpack. I'll leave a link to this backpack in the description. It is a beast of a backpack. Sometimes if I'm going for like a weekend travel, I literally just take this and maybe my camera backpack if I'm obviously taking the Sony. If you did enjoy this video, do not forget to subscribe. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers now. We're at about 7,500, or we will be by the time this video gets there. 7,500 is an amazing number. We've grown so much in the past month, and I do say thank you for that. Just, you need to watch my other videos and not just watch the one video, people. But yeah. Hope you did enjoy this video. Do not forget to subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I did enjoy the 144 comments or something on the 1 million view video. It's reached 1 million views now. Yes. Drop a like as well and follow my socials on screen. And if you liked this video, you're probably going to like the video that is on screen right now. And that is all I've got to say for you today. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.